threw the ball where he wanted to all night long. We had a couple good at bats against him, but when we had a good one, kind of hit it right at him. But he was the story of the game, the way that he pitched and competed and repeated his delivery. He threw a great game, and try to bounce back tomorrow and see if we can win the series.
Do you see any change in aggressiveness at the plate for you guys?
No, I like we swung the bats. He kept us off balance and threw it where he wanted to. When we had pitches that we hit, I think we swung at some that we squared some up that were caught. And it's baseball. Sometimes you have games like this. In this league, sometimes you get stuffed, and their kids stuffed us tonight. We'll try to bounce back tomorrow, and maybe we can keep it a little closer, maybe get ahead of the game. It's hard to get behind, especially the way that he was throwing.
Is that your message to your team? Was it just baseball coming back tomorrow?
If you don't learn how to handle adversity in this league, you're not going to survive it, because you're going to get your tail kicked from time to time. And today, with the pitcher that they threw and how he threw, and the fact that we couldn't bunch any hits together, it happens. And that being said, we're in a position where we can try to win the series tomorrow. We need to play our best game, and we got a great opportunity in front of us.
Braden seemed to kind of not feel so comfortable out on the mound. What did you see from your base?
Well, he battled and competed, and he really saved our bullpen for tomorrow, and I'm proud of him for that. He wasn't one of his best games, but he had a stretch there in the middle innings where he kind of lost command of his curveball and his off-speed pitches, and they capitalized on him. So, but he battled and competed and kind of shored some things up there late. Thought he had good stuff. His velocity was good. He just lost his curveball and his changeup as far as ability to throw it for a strike, and can't be a one-pitch guy in this league.
Gene's hitting streak came to an end tonight, 31 games. As a coach, how impressive is that to you, especially given the competition?
What he's done this year is extremely impressive. Obviously, just look at his batting average in the league, facing the best pitchers. He's been awesome. And this league, from a pitching standpoint, is so deep, so talented. You're facing a potential first-rounder, All-American, it seems like every night. And for him to do what he did over that stretch of time, very, very impressive. He's having a great season, and maybe we can start a new streak for him tomorrow.
Bench John Jones tonight, gave him the day off. Just what was the rest of that?
I didn't bench him, and he didn't feel well. He had a headache. He just didn't feel well, and he just wasn't quite right, and he needed the day off. He had a headache, and just didn't feel quite great tonight to play, and hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow.
Braden's a really difficult pitcher to catch, but Cullen had some balls get by him tonight more so than usual. Any worry, or just one of those days?
No, actually, some of the balls, I don't know who could have blocked them. And on some of his strikeouts, he made first-round pick blocks and threw the guy out at first. He made some incredible plays. I think Cullen made some a lot better plays than he did bad ones in. And there were some balls that, we call a fastball in, you throw it 2 feet away, it's hard for anybody to catch it. And he had a couple of those, and no problem with Chris Cullen. He was the way he caught, he had a couple of miscues, but he was fine back there.
He said he had to make an adjustment, maybe with the way the mound was. What did you see about that?
Their pitcher, they threw off that mound, same mound, so I don't believe any of that stuff. Their guy threw good on that mound. Our guy can throw good on that mound. And he had the same mound. So, no, that's just Braden did fine. Braden battled for us. He kept Tyler and Reagan and Reed and all those guys. Didn't have to use them. We'll have a lot of fresh guys tomorrow and see if we can scratch and claw and find a way to win one.
All right, guys, that's it.
Thank you.